strength or weakness. Once upon a time, in a small town, there lived a determined 10-year-old boy who harbored an unusual dream. Despite losing his left arm in a tragic car accident, he was determined to learn judo. His friends and family thought it was a nearly impossible pursuit, given his condition. Yet this boy's spirit remained unshaken. Driven by a fire within him, he found an old judo master who agreed to teach him. From the very first lesson, the boy poured all his effort into learning. With only one arm, each movement required immense focus and strength. Surprisingly, though, his teacher only showed him a single move. For 3 months, day in and day out, the boy practiced this one move over and over again. Frustration began to creep in as he watched other students learn a variety of techniques, while he was restricted to this one. One day, unable to hold back his curiosity, the boy approached his master and asked, "Master, shouldn't I be learning more moves by now?" The master looked at him calmly, eyes full of wisdom, and replied, "This is the only move I know, and it's the only move you'll ever need to know." Though puzzled, the boy trusted his teacher's judgment. He kept practicing, putting his heart and soul into perfecting that single throw. With each practice, he grew stronger, faster, and more confident. Months passed, and finally, the day of the boy's first tournament arrived. His heart was racing as he stepped into the arena, unsure of what to expect. But when the match began, something miraculous happened. With that one throw he had mastered, he won his first match effortlessly. Then he won his second. Each victory filled him with astonishment. It was as if his body knew exactly what to do, as if he had found his rhythm through that one move. As the tournament continued, he found himself advancing to the finals. His last opponent was bigger, stronger, and far more experienced. For the first time, the boy felt nervous. The match began, and it quickly became clear that his opponent had the upper hand. The referee, concerned for the boy's safety, called for a time out and suggested stopping the match. But the old master stepped forward and insisted, "Let him continue." The match resumed, and soon after, the opponent made a critical error. In his confidence, he dropped his guard, creating an opening. Seizing the moment, the boy used his one perfected move. In a flash, he pinned his opponent to the mat. Against all odds, he had won the tournament. He was the champion. On their way home, still in awe, the boy couldn't help but ask the master, "How did I win the tournament with only one move?" The master smiled and replied, "You won for 2 reasons. First, you have nearly mastered one of the most challenging throws in all of judo. And second, the only known defense against that move is for your opponent to grab your left arm." In that moment, the boy understood. What he had once seen as his greatest weakness had, with persistence and faith, transformed into his greatest strength. Life often tests us, revealing that sometimes our biggest challenges can lead us to our greatest victories. When we embrace our limitations and work with them, they can become our greatest assets, helping us conquer anything that stands in our way. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Transform your weaknesses into strength.